Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Rise Fantasia. Since last time, I finished up a little bit of grinding here. Basically, I was going after the girl's weapons for the most part, and I finished up Cecile's ultimate weapon. She doesn't have any more weapons to grind, so I'm still grinding a little bit for Leslie, as well as Rifia, but we can do that over in the Maze of All-Wise. So I threw Larkin on my party, and for this next floor that we're going to go through, make sure that you have Aquatic Bane as well as Fire Strike. That'll help out a lot. So basically, as far as grinding is concerned, I'm going to be doing it as long as 3 people have a weapon that they have to learn, but, you know, once I'm down to just 2 people learning a weapon, then I'll move on. And during my grinding, as you notice, Rifia, Leslie, and Cecile, they have lower levels than Lark, and Surge, and Rastin, and the reason for that is because I have equipped, whenever I grind, the Fell Dragon Scale, which doubles the amount of weapon points that you earn, but you don't earn any experience. But since I'm really not using them in boss fights anyway, their experience level really doesn't matter. I just kind of want to unlock those weapon secrets. So there's one more thing that I can do before we head back into the Maze of All-Wise, and that's over here in Jada. You can go to really whatever town you want to, it doesn't matter, but basically I just want to get Surge kind of reset up on his magic. So what I want to do, we have so much money at this point. I mean, I have like 5 million Rico. It's insane. So I want to reset his orb and just optimize it just a little more. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, and I'm really only going to do it for Surge, and I may do it for Lark later on because Rastin, he's not really going to be casting anyway. He's really not going to be doing much of anything in my boss fights, to be quite honest with you. But just go ahead and reset his orb, and instead of like focusing on like the level 1 spells like you do at the beginning of the game, nowadays you want to focus on the level 4 spells. So I'm going to go ahead and bring him up to 7 levels of level 4 spells, and then you still want some access to some other levels as well. So I'll give him 5 level 3 spells, we'll do 4 level 2 spells, mostly just for like, you know, regeneration and dispel magic, things like that. I also want to upgrade his fire magic because that's going to be extremely powerful as well. Don't forget to give him some slots. He still needs 4 slots for all the orbs and everything, and then I have 7 points left over, so I mean you might as well give him a couple points in level 1 magic. So with all that said and done, do not forget also, once you do that, to set up his orbs back the way that they were. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that real quick. Let's see, we need a Flood Gem over here, and then our Fire Gem, or, oh, I think that Leslie has it, or, yeah, she stole it to do all that grinding. She needed the dark magic. So with, I think I'm all set up, everybody's all healed, yeah, we're good to go. So let's get on out of here, and head back to the New Moon Inn, for more of the maze. I actually like the final dungeon in this game. It's not that bad. I mean, there are some horrible final dungeons, and we've been through them before. So this one, I kinda like it. Like, it's really not bad, and you get to leave every 5 levels. Whenever you warp back, you get to warp. It's not like you have to start over. You get to warp back to the level that you left at. There's a little bit of story. There's a little bit of skits. You get guest party members that you wouldn't otherwise get in the game. Like, it's nice. It's not like a 3-hour slugfest with no mini-map available and just horrible, horrible monsters, and it's not some sort of god-awful crystal teleportation maze either, where you just want to pull out your hair and there's a shit ton of duplicator chests all over the place. Like this, it's really not that bad. Okay, so here we are in another area. Oh, sustenance. Huh. Really? She's not allowed to talk about food? Yeah, she's a grown girl. Rations. Oh, I guess that's something that, the divine race had to have, whenever they were, you know, stuck on the, skywalks. Oh. Yeah. Huh. Oh, I guess so. Yeah. Oh, is Lark gonna cook something for her? Oh, yeah. Lark really is a good guy. That's kind of nice. So all the enemies in here are aquatic based, so that's why I said to have that aquatic bane on here, and they're all weak to fire as well, so it's always nice to have that fire fire strike? Yeah, okay, so we get 2 enemies, killing with 1 stone here, so yeah, again with the very inventive names here. But basically, I just have, you know, the girls around just to get some weapon points. I really just want Lark to mainly attack because, like, he will get these guys dead in 1 hit. It's really, I mean, that's all there's to it. It's simple. All the enemies in here, like I said, are weak to fire. All of them are aquatic based, and all of them have roughly 5,000 HP. So Lark should be able to one-shot every single enemy in here. Just keep on going, head on through here. Oh, by the way, the 0-1s have like a stun attack, and I think the other ones were the 0-2s, I want to say. They have an earthquake-based attack, so yeah. Let's see, you want to head over to the right, first things first, and get some treasure. What do we have? Oh, Vitality Leaf. I'll probably give that to Surge. He needs the extra survivability. And Rastin, not only is he built as a tank, but he has that, like, always defend. That always defending thing is, like, so broken. It's so good. I love it. I really do think that his ultimate weapon is the best ultimate weapon. I mean, some things are better than others. Like, Cecile's ultimate weapon? It's kind of crappy, actually. I don't even think I went over it, but let me just show you. Its Combo Strike Plus is her secret. So you only get a chance of 3 additional attacks when using the attack action. Just a chance. Like, compare that to Lark's, and you get a strong chance, not just a chance, a strong chance of all your hits, you know, going critical, which is so much better than some, like, small chance of, you know, getting only 3 extra regular bullshit attacks. So, yeah, not really a fan of Cecile's ultimate weapon, although she's still decently good in your party. Ooh, get yet another weapon for Leslie. I wish they kind of spread these weapons out so it would be different people. Oh, Lady Luck. Oh, yeah, that kind of sucks because, yeah, not really worth it. But I'll still be mastering it just because. We got a new enemy here. Let's go ahead and show it off.
Ready for battle.
Okay, we have the O2s here. Oh, that was an O3. Okay, so, yeah. Let's see. Since I got ambushed, we'll just have Lark attack each one, and that should be it. Yeah, done. So the O2s, they have an earthquake-based attack. You're not really going to get to see any of, what these guys do, because we're going to kill them so fast. So I'm just going to pretty much tell you what they do. The O3s also have a poison attack and an area of effect attack. So, you know, you could be on the lookout for that if your Lark isn't as powerful as mine. If you are having trouble with these bosses and leveling up doesn't, you know, get you to where you need to be, then I would highly suggest going over to Carbunculus, encountering the bears there, and stealing as many strength leaves as you possibly can get your hands on, and then feeding every last one of them to Lark. It'll make your life so much easier. I'll get an Inferno gem there. There's another level 4 fire gem, so that'll come in pretty handy. Once I get all 4 level 4 gems, like another set of level 4 gems, I'll be giving those to Lark, so that way Surge and Lark both have access to all the level 4 spells. Rastin, he can still stick around with level 3 spells, but if you want to, whenever you're fighting those little Pikachus that I'm grinding on, and you attack them with that all-hitting dark spell, that's going to shatter various crystals that appear as well. So, you can, if you want to, kind of grind up for shards, and you'd be able to get as many gems as you want to that way, but I don't think that that's necessary. You can if you want to. So those turtles there, they have an area of effect attack, they have a critical hit attack, but more importantly, you can steal defense leaves from them. So if you really want to, and you need defense leaves, you know, just go ahead and do that. It's actually a really good way to grind up your defense. I'm not going to be doing that, but you can. I figured I'd show that battle because it's just so fast. Whoa! I was going to be like, wow, if I get into another battle, I'm just not going to show that one because it's just the same thing. It's just a turtle and his auto defense, but yeah. I have block defense with Lark, so not too concerned. Oh, we have another boss right there, but first, before you go and you encounter that boss, you want to head down here, because, there's a little treasure. Yeah, the game kind of screws with the head here a little bit. Ooh, the Azure Dress. Let's check that out. Let's see, it's for Rifia. Where is it? Oh, that's pretty, I like that. Huh, true masterpiece of a dress, yeah. I don't know what's going on with the headpiece, but sure, it's cute, it's different, why not? So, let's get this show on the road. Let me just go over my setup real quick. Pretty much, I'm good to go for this boss. Have the Fire Strike, Boost Elements, Aquatic Bane, Bit Critical, Block Defense is mandatory in this battle. Absolutely mandatory. I'm going to leave Rifia in my party. I'll switch her over to this just because, yeah, I'll switch her over to that because this thing, it's almost ready to level up. And then for you, I'm going to give you your new gun gear just because it's almost ready to level up, even though this follow-up piece is so good. And I'm going to leave them in my party for right now with the Fell Dragon scale because, you know, they need all the weapon points that they could possibly get. I guess the Quad Force would be fine. Well, no, actually, let's give, well... No, let's actually do a little bit of defensive preparation here. So for Lark, I'm going to give him the Thunder Amulet, and for Rifia, I'll give her the Thunder Amulet as well, because you want to boost up your water and wind defense for this fight. Not that this fight's going to last very long, but you want to make sure that you have it pumped up. Give an Amethyst over to Leslie. Let's make sure we're all healed up as well. Let's see. It really doesn't matter. There we go. Okay, perfect. So as far as everybody else's setup, it doesn't matter. And actually, this boss fight is easy enough to win without having to deal with Surge or Rast in my party. So that's kind of nice. You're actually able to get a little bit of weapon points for some other people. So, yeah. Oh. I guess Leslie's hungry too. It's not just Cecile who's hungry. Boiled lobster. Well, yeah, I guess you boil lobster. You know, I was watching a Martha Stewart episode. I'm always watching Martha Stewart, but she was steaming her lobster because you don't really boil a lobster. Like that wouldn't. That's not the way that you prepare a lobster. You don't drop it in boiling water. You steam it. It's just better. It makes the meat more flavorful. You don't get water all over the place. It's just that's just how you cook lobster. It is what it is. I mean, I guess you could boil it if you want to, but you should steam it. But anyway, Martha, as she's steaming these lobsters alive, she had the water down there, and she goes, well, I'm going to pour 1/4 of a cup of vodka in there as well, because, you know, if you were being steamed alive, you'd want a little drink too. And it's like, really, Martha? Really? She cracks me up. I don't know. She was also doing something with, she was like staking her tomatoes, and she was using her Christian Dior pantyhose to stake the tomatoes because the pantyhose had a run in them, and it's like, oh my god, she's just so ridiculous. But anyway, it's boss time! Against the lobster himself, Leviathan! Whoa, got that big wave attack? Okay, so basically what I want to do is set myself up in the first round as much as possible so that I can kill him by the third round. So give a strength potion to Lark, then I want to give a resist potion to Lark, and then I'm going to have him defend.
I feel danger.
For Rifia, first things first, I want to give her a resist potion as well, if I could find it. Let's see. Yeah, give her a resist potion. Then I'm going to move her. We'll stick her. Okay, behind him is fine. Then have her defend.
I just know it.
Then for Leslie, I'm going to have her use also a resist potion. There you go. Yeah, on yourself. And then I'm going to have her move. Where can I stick her? I'll stick her, yeah, over there is fine. Then have her defend as well. Then I guess for Lark, the next thing I could have him do, just because we might as well We'll use, let's see. Yeah, we'll use an X-a-lot on him. There we go. Oh, but that's gonna happen before the boss's turn, so we'll just wait on that. We'll use it later. So that's all I want to do right now. We're not gonna be doing any damage this round. We're just trying to survive this first round. Because as you heard as they were speaking, they were like, oh, something bad's gonna happen. So, Dinos will probably die, and that's fine by me. He's a guest character anyway, what the hell do I care? But this guy uses a ton of magical attacks. They're all multi-hitting, multi-target, dealing a shit ton of damage. Yeah, look how much damage it dealt to Dinos. Not a whole hell of a lot to Lark, though, so he's fine. Oh, great. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now, basically, we're pretty much done. So I want Lark to just attack as many times as humanly possible. There we go. And I guess you could use that X-a-lot. I mean, you might as well. So there we go. Get some extra experience, and that's it.
Here goes. Ha! Weak spot.
Yeah, look at all that damage. 70,000 damage just from regular physical hits. Because I'm hitting all these weaknesses. I'm hitting the aquatic weakness. I'm hitting the fire weakness. I'm boosting my fire element. I'm piercing his defense with the block defense. This guy uses auto defense all the time. So you want to make sure that you pierce that defense as much as humanly possible. I'm getting tons of critical hits with that Deadly Strike plus plus. It comes in so handy. Okay, we're still doing good. Okay, perfect. So as long as we survived, and that's why I wanted those res potions, because basically it's all about surviving. And those resistance potions really help out your survivability. Let's use a Weapon-lot on him, get some extra weapon points, and then just cream the guy.
Here goes.
If I don't get the weapon points, I don't get the weapon points. It's really not that big of a deal. Oh well. Hey, we got them all the same. Whoa. Huh, he didn't explode or anything.
Well, back to the road.
I am disappointed. Oh, Dinos, what's going on? You okay? Whoa. Oh, yeah. See, we even get a little bit of storyline in this bonus dungeon. I wish more games did this. Like, instead of just having some grind fest, like, give us some extra story. You know, this is really nice. I love this. I can't say enough good things about this game. It's such a good game. Everything that they did was so well thought out. The planning, the strategy, even the hard boss fights. It makes you think. Like, they're really hard, but they're not, like, so hard that they're, like, impossible. Like, they give you everything that you need, all the little tools that you need, and you just kind of have to use the puzzle pieces to outfit your weapon appropriately so that you can defeat these bosses. And, yeah. Oh, poor Dinos. Poor guy. I wonder who's gonna join us up next time. I wonder what's in those treasure chests, too. Yeah, we'll see. So, let's see what we got going on over here. Oh, Cortana. Okay. Nice weapon for Surge. And, let's see. What do we have going on over here? Ooh, Hands of Fatima. Or Fatima, or something. I don't know. But let's go check out those weapons. Let's see. For Cecile. Oh, Auto Blitz. Auto Blitz, that's so good. That would be amazing for Surge to reduce the cost of his, magic spells. And you got Combo Mastery? Oh, that's kind of Cecile's deal. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of Combo Mastery, but, man, Auto Blitz is really nice. So, who's going to join us next time in the Infinite Maze of All-Wise? Find out next time on Let's Play Arc Res Fantasia. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day. Also, by the way, I am going to be, grinding up those weapons between this time and next time. So, away I go.